The owner is responsible for holding on to the handlebars and steering the business. Well, you paint a vision of the future. So you have to paint a picture of what you want the business to look like in 5 or 10 years. Because if you don't have that, no one's going to be inspired to help you make it happen.
So how does an owner go from working in the business as an operator to doing things that an owner is supposed to do, like you're talking about right here? How do they make that transition, or do they have to kind of wear both hats for a while?
It takes a while. I mean, let's be honest, it takes a while. But honestly, as you go through the bike, right, one of the things that, I always say, what's an owner supposed to do? Well, the owner is responsible for holding on to the handlebars and steering the business. Okay, so how do you steer a business? Well, you paint a vision of the future. So you have to paint a picture of what you want the business to look like in 5 or 10 years. Because if you don't have that, no one's going to be inspired to help you make it happen. Second thing you have to do is you have to set your standards. You have to determine what's the performance level that we're going to expect and demand here for our customers. And then thirdly, we have to decide what's the mission or cause that our business is going to support. In other words, this isn't about me as the owner getting a new car, or me as the owner having a lake house or a new boat. It's about a cause, a bigger purpose, so that people can say, look, we do good work in this business, so we can support this mission. But in order to do that, the business owner has to establish the frame of their bike, which is the organization structure, org structure, job responsibilities, and accountability system, so that they can move methodically out of each of these different operating roles in their business. But the only way we can move out of them is if we define what our organization structure is, what roles correspond to each of the boxes in the org chart, and then one at a time systematically get ourselves out of each one of those boxes.